do.
I've never.
Everybody buys them.
I've never had a dilladong.
They're advertised all over.
A dilladong.
Well, they're not always
I don't even
amethyst.
have my phone.
Sometimes they're
Are you recording?
Yeah, you're recording. Yeah. Sometimes sometimes they're black, and sometimes they're white, and sometimes they're flesh color. But they make
And
these.
sometimes they're amethyst.
Well, no, they
So
make.
it's like a dildo?
Yes, that's it. Dildo. You got it.
Dilladong.
Well, whatever. Dildo. That's it. You got it. Well, we're tired. Not dilladong. It's not dilladong. Dildo. Yes, those things have double heads, and you can smack people with them.
Yes, you could.
Yeah, I have. That's how I know.
I had a friend one time with a dilladong that was like this big. He used to smack everybody with it.
No, but well, I'll never forget. This is no lie. I hope to God Lindy doesn't ever watch this, but there was this big dilladong, right? It was in a storage unit. Listen, no lie. It was in the storage unit.
I'm flabbergasted.
I think it was the storage guy's coming around, right? In his little golf cart.
Yeah.
He's like, "You guys need any help?" And I got the dilladong in my hand. And I'm smacking it. And I'm saying, "Die! Die!" And I'm
with the dildo in your hand.
Yeah.
Double-headed.
Yeah, but it didn't belong to me. The dilladong belonged to that unicorn.
That's how you get AIDS.
No, listen, you don't get AIDS from dilladongs.
If somebody else's AIDS was in there.
Listen, it belonged to the unicorn girl. You know who she is, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yes, her. Yes.
Way to go, unicorn girl.
I know, right? Way to go. So I grabbed it.
How big was it?
It was like about a yardstick, I guess.
Holy shit.
Okay, no, seriously, it was like not
nice?
as long as that broom handle over there.
No way.
No, it wasn't. I said it wasn't as long.
Oh.
It's about the size of a yardstick.
Say unicorn.
Not a foot. A foot's 12 inches.
Yeah.
So like a yardstick.
That's 3 feet.
Well, it was so long. I thought it was some kind of well, I didn't look down at the ends too much, but I thought it was like a wraparound belt.
And exactly what was Unicorn Girl doing with that thing?
Well, you know what Unicorn Girl was doing with that thing.
Yeah, she told me.
Yeah, she came after some guy with it, she told me.
Beat him up?
No, she just came after him with it. She was smacking him with it, told him to get naked, and he wouldn't. With her dilladong. But
The one?
But before I knew the story of the dilladong, I was smacking the shit out of the side of this wall with it because there's a big spider on it. Kept coming after me.
Oh.
So I'm yelling, "Die!" And I'm two-fisting this thing like a baseball bat. It's the size of a yardstick. And the guy in the golf cart comes up. I've never told Lindy this. Oh my God. The guy comes up, right? And he's like, he goes, do you need help? And then he just stops. And he goes, "Ma'am, what is that?"
You had a 3-foot dildo in
I
your
go,
hand.
"It's a dilladong." But there's a spider. Help me. And I'm at this point, I'm twisting the dilladong around like what do you call that? Like the cowboys do?
A lasso.
There you go. I'm lassoing the dilladong.
Oh my God. So what did golf cart guy say?
Well, he didn't say anything for a little while. He just kind of sat there.
You were swinging around a 3-foot dildo. He's probably like, what the hell is she planning on doing with that thing?
Well, I said, "You gonna help me or what?"
And he said, with the dildo in your hand? You
Yeah.
said, are you going to help me?
Yes, I did. Well, that's okay. Do you know I went to Hatch's dance class, and I was wearing you know like that sweatshirt you have with Marilyn Monroe on it.
Yeah.
Well, I was wearing something like that, and Hatchie goes, "Nani, why do you look like that?" Because I was wearing these too. Let me show you. So I'm wearing these.
Well, those are better than your tan ones.
But whatever. Whatever, assholes. So anyway, I'm wearing them, and it was like a shirt like that. She goes, "Nani, what happened to you?" And they're all these people. They're all on the benches sitting there for dance class. And I go, "Well, I had a bunch of employees over, and at night we all took our clothes off, and then in the morning I couldn't find my stuff." And the talking stopped in the room. And they looked at me, and I was like, "Oh, that did not sound right. That did not." And I was like, "I don't mean it like that. I said, people, just don't worry about it. It's not what you think." Anyway, what's the next piece, Steve? The Grail code. The Grail code. Find me the Grail code. The Grail code.
Maybe we should do Harold Long Dong while we're on that subject.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do Long Dong. You got Long Dong?
I have him.
Pull him up. Okay. Now, if you...
This is a bracelet.
Okay.
Very pretty red color.
And that's Long Dongy. Okay, now I don't know if that's sterling or not. That's a sex piece right there, though. That one is, but anyway. So there it is. You put it down. It's all real stones. Okay.
Is that red jasper?
I don't know what the hell it is, Steve. I don't know what this crap is half the time. Oh, all I can tell you is what it does. Okay, if you aren't into sex magic, then this piece isn't for you. If you aren't into having sexual relations with sex spirits, then again, this isn't for you. That's because this piece holds the presence of a very strong-willed Scandinavian sex spirit who we are calling Harold Long Dong. Oh, you can't say his name more than a few times, by the way. So I'm going to have to admit his name. I'm going to say Dong Dong after this.
Why can't you say Harold?
Because he starts coming out.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
right.
why. Okay, so I can't keep saying that. Why are we calling him that? Well, in those times, a lot went into a name. You could be either insulting in nature, if you wanted to, but we figured if we could nickname him like button ass. We could name our sex spirit something unique too.
Button ass?
Yeah, that's how we came up with Dong Dong. We like it, and we know when you use this piece, you're going to like it too. That sounds like a Dick and Jane book. Seriously. So who is Dong Dong? He's a sex spirit that we came across during an astral travel one time. We're not sure if he got lost after dying and couldn't find his way to Valhalla, or if there were some other sets of extenuating circumstances surrounding his existence. But he was stuck on the astral plane and begged for us to take him with us. In fact, yeah, that's so nasty. Okay. So yeah, he tried to get in my back hole a time or two. But we just had to politely remind him that this would...
That's part of the write-up?
Enough. Yes, it is.
It must have been edited.
Not by me. Okay. Dong Dong is an ancient Viking sorcerer who specialized in the art of sex magic. He has a highly driven libido, and if you let him, he will have sex with you day and night. He loves doing sex magic because he loves sex. He's quite good at it too. From what he was told to use during the testing of this piece. Okay?
What was told to us, probably.
Yeah, you put an E on there. What was told to us. Or is that my writing or yours?
I don't know.
Okay. This can be used in one of several ways. The first way you're going to use this piece is to have sex directly with a sex spirit. He is amazing at what he can do, and he is in spirit form. So when you have a union with him, it's going to be in soul form. This piece allows you to leave your body and meet Dong Dong on the astral plane, where he will give you astral orgasms galore, the way any warrior should be able to do, honestly. Second, this piece can be worn by a female during sex. The magic will travel through the woman's body, out of her vagina, and into the man's body, so that way he can stay around and harder longer. He will thrust deeper, and the overall sexual satisfaction will be out of this world.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. Okay. The third way this piece can be used is by being worn by a male. This will help with any sexual inadequacies that you may have. It will help you go longer and will make you a master over many different sex positions that you didn't even know existed. It will help you please your partner in ways you never experienced. The reason is this piece isn't for you. If you don't like doing it with sex spirits, it's because that's what's going to happen. Dong Dong will relent until you give it to him because there's nothing he loves more than some good sex. He will want to have sex with you, and trust me when I tell you, you're not going to want to say no. Okay, so you need to clear up the handwriting on that because I missed the whole sentence there. So bottom line, this can be worn by male or female. It'll increase not only your sex drive, but your sex performance, sex magic, sex everything with this piece. We do know this piece is $70. That's all I can tell you about it right now. Take it away, Sam. Okay, we'll be back.